I find myself having to be at constant war with the CEO, and she wanted me to do things that I just did not feel comfortable doing. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is your girl Tashai. It's your girl and she's there with all the love and excitement, right? Yes. So today in this video, you'll observe nurses share their experience about their first time working as a nurse and how is it their experience now. Right? I hope you enjoy this video. Some nurses do not want to show their faces, however you will hear their story, right? So please do enjoy this video. Remember to tell a friend, tell another friend, share to a friend, man. Big up on yourself. I hope you're doing well, and I'm in nobody stressed, okay? Hey guys, so I'm a registered nurse and I was asked by Tashai to answer 2 questions about my nursing journey. So the first question was what my first day as a nurse was like, and the second question, what is my journey like now? So to be honest, I cannot recall what my first day as a nurse was like, but I do recall my first month. So I am employed to a specialist hospital, and I remember being placed on the night shift on a ward where I was the only nurse assigned on that shift. So that was a bit scary for me at first, but I was assigned with a PCA who had been on the unit for a number of years. So she was able to assist me in the whole orientation process, where things were kept, and what I should ensure to complete before sister came in the morning, because you didn't want sister to come and things were not done. So I was so grateful for her. She made things a whole lot better for me. And I mean, the orientation process for new nurses now is a lot more structured and a lot more organized. So that is really a big plus. And the next month, I was assigned to a new area where I had many senior nurses. And those nurses were able to shape and mold my nursing career. I spent approximately 4 years on that area, and I built lasting friendships. Today, most of those nurses are the closest in my inner circle, even though many of them reside overseas. I learned so much, and I'm truly grateful for that experience. Over the years, I've had the opportunity to rotate on different areas, and I have worked with the most amazing, hardworking nurses, many of who have migrated and are creating waves overseas. I mean, the profession has truly changed. We have more nursing staff now, but we also have patients with higher acuity, and our scope of nursing has certainly increased. We have much younger nurses and PCAs in the profession, so sometimes the level of maturity you would expect is not present. So it is up to us as seniors to try to set an example for them to follow. Parents are more informed about their children's condition, so they have many questions, and we sometimes get flustered when they come at us with all these questions and concerns. They hear from the doctor, but they still want the nurse to break it down. So as the advocate, we have to try our best to play our part, to make their experience a better one. Today, despite all the challenges, I'm still proud to be a nurse, and I am honored to be a part of a hardworking, dedicated team. It is not always sunshine and roses, but we are committed to patient care and we take our job seriously. Especially in the face of a pandemic, we are delivering quality patient care and our recovery rates definitely speak for themselves. I urge my colleagues to continue to give of their best, even though sometimes we feel underappreciated and that our hard work is in vain. Remember, guys, our reward is in heaven.
As a nurse, I worked at a health center, and not necessarily a health center, but a family planning institution, and it wasn't a great one. That much I can say. You know, it was never nice. I find myself having to be at constant war with the CEO, and she wanted me to do things that I just did not feel comfortable doing, and for that reason we were always at it till eventually I resigned. After resignation, like a week after, I started working at my current job, and I wouldn't say it's my dream job, but I enjoy working here. I mean, it's very rewarding, and especially on the unit that I'm assigned. When you say the children come in the state that they're here, and by the time they're to go home, they're up and well, and it's a great feeling. That much I can tell you. Best feeling ever. So, that's my 2 cents.
Good day, everyone, and welcome to Tashai's Nurse Life Vlog. I'll be comparing my job as a school nurse versus working at the hospital. Today, let us start with the pay. While I work as a school nurse, I was paid at level 2. When I transitioned to being a hospital nurse, I was paid at level 1. What I like about working at a hospital is that their orientation package was excellent. So it helped me to transition into the shift system that is at the hospital seamlessly. What I like about being a school nurse is that I was off every weekend and every holiday, and I work 8 to 4, Monday to Friday. What I dislike about being a school nurse is if during the summer and Christmas periods when there were no students at school, I was still expected to come during the week leading up to Christmas or during the week leading up until school was to be reopened, unless I would take my leave during those times. Another thing I like about being a hospital nurse is the teamwork. When you have a good team, nothing beats a good team. The work get done. Everybody give their 100%. Nobody is criticizing anybody or watching anybody and saying, "Oh, you should do that and I should do that." So big up all of the good nurses them come at work. I wanna do no 100%. I wanna not watch work or criticize a co-worker. I wanna just come do the work, wanna mesh well between the co-workers, and it just come in like a big family, right? What I dislike about being a hospital nurse is that it seems like there's always a shortage of staff. When you complain, you're told that back in the days they will have 30 patients to 1 nurse and they made it happen. So you should have 30 patients to 3 nurses and you should make it happen, which I disagree. I don't believe you can give effective care if there are 30 patients to 3 nurses. That is impossible to give effective care when the patient ratio is too high. Another thing I dislike about being a hospital nurse is that I realize there's a lot of emphasis being placed on your attire. So whether you have colored hair, whether you wear false nails to work, whether your uniform is tight, whether it is short, I'm not saying that these things are appropriate, because they can be inappropriate and unprofessional, but I am saying if you wear short, nude, false nails to work, I don't see an issue. If you wear a little color in your hair, a little burgundy or a little copper sunset, I'm not saying to wear outrageous colors such as pink and yellow, because that is unprofessional. But I think we place too much emphasis on whether your hair is colored or your nail is short or your nail is long. I think there are more important issues that needs to take the forefront than a nurse wearing false nail or a little color in her hair. During Corona, I realized that there is not much emphasis placed on the staff mental health. A lot of staff had to go on quarantine. So this is 14 days in isolation, away from your family, away from your children, away from your friends. You're just in somewhere locked up by yourself, and this takes a toll on you. I think there needs to be counselors assigned to each hospital, so on any given day while in isolation or even after the isolation period, you can call and speak to them and share your concerns. How are you feeling that day? If you're feeling overwhelmed, you have somebody to talk to. I think there needs to be more emphasis on your mental health than your attire. Well, ladies and gents, that's the end of my vlog. Please feel free to ask any question you would like in the comment section, and remember to rate, comment, and subscribe, and have a good day.